大家好，我是司徒逛国家植物园，我在北京。Today, I'm not going to any dangerous worlds or fourth dimensions. But we are going to see some strange things and some beautiful things and some things that are very bizarre. Do you hear that? I'm at 国家植物园, the National Botanical Garden here in Beijing, in Haidian district. It is really hot today. It's about 35, 36 degrees here in Beijing. The National Botanical Garden is home to some of the most unusual and strange and bizarre and beautiful and amazing plants that this world has to offer. But don't worry, there are no monsters. Or are there? No, there aren't. There aren't any monsters. No. I am going in search of something that sounds rather scary. I'm in search of Titan Arum, 巨魔芋, 麝香魔芋, the corpse flower. So there's about 300 hectares of 国家植物园, which is open to the public. That's huge, right? So I'm not going to be able to go around it all today, but I'm going to try and see as much as I possibly can, and hopefully I'll be able to track down the corpse flower, known for its rotting flesh smell, so I should be able to smell it. It's going to bloom today. I've heard that it's going to bloom today, so let's hope that I'm lucky. In 国家植物园, there is 10% of the entire world's plant species, which is mind-boggling. What might be more mind-boggling is how I managed to get lost so easily. How does that happen? So, the National Botanical Garden is actually in two parts. We have Nanyuan, the South Garden, that's the Institute of Botany at the Chinese Academy of Social Sciences, and we have the North Garden, the Beijing Botanical Garden. Now, they've both been around for a number of years, but jointly, together, these two places have become China's first national botanical garden. And it was inaugurated on April the 18th of this year. And since then, many more people have become aware of the existence of Nanyuan, the South Garden here. So what you can see here behind me is gulian, or ancient lotus flowers. How ancient? Thousands of years old. The seeds are actually dug up and transported here. Each collection of lotus flowers comes from one seed. The oldest seed apparently is from Dalian, and it's 1,200 years old. 1,200 years old! Right, let's go up here. So behind me is the Aquatic Plants and Vines area, which provides viewing of the royal water lilies, or Wanglian in Chinese. The official name in the world of botany is Victoria Amazonica, so called because they were named in honour of Queen Victoria of the UK in 1837. They can support the weight of small children, about 40 to 50 kilograms, and the really large ones, 1.5 metres in diameter, they can support the weight of a lean adult, about 60 kilograms, which is a pity. I'm just slightly over.
你多重?
Just slightly over.
到底多重?
I've got to go. Sorry. No time to chat. So there are over 30,000 types of plants here within the National Botanical Garden. Some 5 million representative specimens from across 5 continents, so there's a lot to see. And one of the main missions of 国家植物园 is ex situ conservation. So that's the maintenance and conservation of plants outside of their natural habitats. And right now, I'm on my way to see some of South Garden's deadliest plants. I have reached Jianglan or the conservatory here in the National Botanical Gardens, an important part of the National Botanical Gardens. We're still in Nanyuan, the South Gardens. Inside there are about 2,000 plus tropical, subtropical types of plant, and amongst those 2,000 are some of the National Botanical Garden's most dangerous plants. So let's go and take a dance with danger. Oh, just a palm tree. Oh my God, it's just a fake dinosaur. So this is it, one of the most popular spots here in the South Garden of the National Botanical Garden. This small room full of carnivorous, deadly plants. Deadly if you're an insect. Yeah, I forgot to mention that, sorry. But still, deadly. Ooh. I can just imagine little insects, big insects, creeping into these plants and being devoured. I've also heard that animals leave their droppings inside these plants. They use them as a toilet. Ugh. So that right there is a monkey tail cactus. Apparently it's soft to the touch. My arm's not long enough, so I can't confirm or deny. It does look like a monkey's tail though. So I'm inside Biaobenguan, or the herbarium. This is the largest herbarium in Asia. There are 2.87 million specimens in filing cabinets, all in that room. Now tourists aren't really allowed in here, but I have asked if I could just come in just for a very quick second because I wanted to see this. This is Haiyeze, or the Lodicea maldivica. I'm allowed to pick it up, I've asked. It's dried. It's the world's largest and heaviest seed. It's kind of palm tree seed. And as you can see, it looks quite like, it looks like a peach, yeah. Peach. Yeah, it's big though. Put it down. So this area where I'm at right now isn't actually open to the public. I know I'm very lucky to have been allowed in here. And the reason why I've been allowed in is because I've asked if I can see, oh gosh, hold on. I've asked if I can see an amazing plant that they've been able to cultivate. Hopefully I can find it if I can get past all these cactus without getting scratched. And the plant I'm here to see is a 活化石, or a living fossil. So this is one of the top attractions here in Beijing, Welwitschia mirabilis. I think I probably said that wrong. The Chinese name, Bai Sui Lan. Bai Sui meaning 100 years, the Centenarian Orchid. But it is now referred to as Tian Sui Lan. Tian Sui meaning 1,000 years, because this plant, in its natural habitat in the Namib Desert in Namibia, is known to survive for up to 2,000 years. It's only got 2 leaves, 2 rather strange, bizarre leaves. Now this has been grown here at the National Botanical Garden. And in fact, they take pollen from a male plant, this is the female plant, they take pollen from a male plant and they will try to pollinate this flower with the male pollen. Wow. I'm walking through perhaps the most popular area of the National Botanical Garden. This is Shui Shanlin, or the Dawn Redwood Forest, the Dawn Redwood Conservation Forest. Once thought to be extinct. After the Ice Age, it was believed that they'd entirely disappeared. In the 1940s, some Chinese botanists rediscovered this species growing in Hubei, and then in the 70s, they were introduced to Beijing. This tree is thought to be the oldest living species of tree in the world. So I'm about to leave Shui-Shanlian, the Dawn Redwood Forest, and I'm going to go and find the corpse flower. But I've realised that earlier when I was walking past the cactuses, something happened. 希望不是不祥之兆. So yeah, not ideal. I thought I could smell the flower earlier. It's just me. Right, let's go.